Hello students, today we will study the properties of acids or the reaction of acids. First one is reaction with metals. So how does the metals react with acid? We will see the reaction. First of all, we will write the general equation, that is metal plus acid gives salt plus hydrogen. So this is the general reaction. So when metal reacts with acid, produces the corresponding salt and hydrogen gas. So we will write some examples. So if zinc metal reacts with HCl, hydrochloric acid, produces the corresponding salt zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. So in this equation we need to balance. So 2 should be added here. So this is the reaction. So when zinc metal reacts with hydrochloric acid, produces zinc chloride, that is a corresponding salt, and hydrogen gas is evolved. Now let us write one more example. If zinc metal reacts with sulfuric acid H2SO4, in this case also a similar reaction takes place and zinc sulfate, that will be the salt formed, ZnSO4 and H2 will be evolved. So in this case this equation is balanced. So zinc metal reacts with an acid sulfuric acid, produces zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. So these are two examples of the reaction with the metals, that is metal reacts with acid, produces the corresponding salt and hydrogen gas. So in these two cases we can see this metal. So this metal displaces hydrogen from acids to form hydrogen gas. So hydrogen gas is actually formed from, or it is evolved from the acid. So the metal is actually displacing this hydrogen from the acid and produces hydrogen gas. So zinc is the metal here. The zinc metal displaces hydrogen from the acid and that hydrogen is evolved in the form of a gas, and the rest of the part will be formed as a metal compound which is called a salt. In these two cases we can see hydrogen gas is evolved and this hydrogen is actually displaced by the metal zinc. So generally we can say metal displaces hydrogen from acid to form hydrogen gas. So this is the reaction in these two cases. Now if we are doing this hydrogen formation or this experiment in the laboratory, we can see, or what will be the observation. So the observation of this reaction, if we are doing this experiment in a test tube using zinc and sulfuric acid or zinc and hydrochloric acid, we can see hydrogen gas or hydrogen bubbles are formed. Hydrogen bubbles are formed on the surface of zinc metal. So this will be the observation if you are doing this experiment in the laboratory. So hydrogen gas is formed in the test tube. So hydrogen gas will be formed in the form of bubbles. That hydrogen bubbles can be seen, or gas bubbles can be seen in the test tube if you are doing this experiment in the laboratory. That is seen actually on the surface of zinc metal. So that will be the observation. And we know that this hydrogen gas is colorless and odorless. This hydrogen gas is colorless and odorless. So we need to test this hydrogen gas. How to test hydrogen gas? Test for hydrogen. So we need to test whether the produced gas is hydrogen or not. So for that we need to conduct a test. For doing this, we need to place a lighted candle near the gas, if it burns with a pop sound, if it burns with a pop sound, we can assume that the produced gas is hydrogen. So if it is hydrogen gas, there will be a pop sound, or it burns with a pop sound. That is a test. So for testing hydrogen, we need to place a lighted candle near the gas. So if you are doing this experiment in a test tube, we need to place the lighted candle near the mouth of the test tube. So at that time, if it burns with a pop sound, we can assume that the produced gas is hydrogen. So this is actually called a pop test. So this is the test for hydrogen. Now let us see one question that is related to this chemical reaction, that is sour foodstuff and curd should not be kept in metal vessels or metal containers. Why? So we can answer this question using this reaction. So this actually connected to our everyday life, that is sour foodstuff and curd should not be kept in metal containers. So we can explain this question by using this reaction. We know that sour foodstuff and curd contain acid that reacts with the metal present in metal containers. So there will be a reaction. There is a reaction between acid and metal that we have studied. So that acid present in curd or sour foodstuff react with the metal present in the metal container, produces the corresponding salt or the metal compound. So in this case, the metal compound formed is poisonous. That is actually poisonous. So this causes food poisoning. This causes food poisoning and damage our health. So this is harmful to us. So this is a reason. So because of this reason, we should not kept these foodstuff in metal containers. So the acid present in curd or sour foodstuff react with the metals or react with the metal present in the metal container, form a metal compound. So a reaction takes place here, and the metal compound formed is actually poisonous, and that causes food poisoning and damage our health. So that is why this type of food should not be kept in metal containers. So this is the reaction with metals, that is the metal reacts with acid to produce salt and hydrogen gas. So this is the general reaction. So we can write any metal and acid and we can write the corresponding salt and hydrogen gas. So most of the metals react with acids to produce the corresponding salt and hydrogen gas. So this is about the reaction with metals.